Anyway, next is Unthreg. Where would you like to go?
And Unthreg is just back at the beginning, just like...
He's at F5, I believe, right?
Yeah, he's at F5.
I haven't been paying attention. Where the fuck is everybody else? Like, how far are you guys into this freaking hellscape?
Okay, so purple is Riot-Day, light green is Nipper,
Got it.
blue is Sintra,
Understood.
and white is Stormtrig. You're the dark green one on F5.
You're doing that full comb the desert strat.
Yeah, Riot-Day just used his Thunder Wave to just like, and Nipper used the Gale of Wind. That's why there's like so many fucking X's.
Y'all already like spaced like a search party looking for a missing body. So I think I'm gonna finish up this like A4.
Go back through what we're missing.
Like from A4 to G1, I think I'm gonna scrape around and see if there's any hidden near the entrance things that.
So do you want to go to A? So where are you going first? You going to A4?
F1 on that.
F1, you find nothing in F1.
Formula 1 lets me down again.
This is why you don't rely on it.
This is why you go NASCAR every freaking time.
Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and since Unthrig's finished their turn, I'm just going to go ahead, go over to P10, hydrate up to as much as I can get, and tap out. I'm gonna move on to the boss.
Yeah, it's a group decision.
Yeah.
And I know, but like I'm done with like the hunt right now as a character.
At P10, you find 100 gold.
Nice. I literally made all the money back that I spent. I broke even.
Yeah. And then some, considering the mithril we found and the good shit and the items that we have acquired.
I specifically got the spell resistance cloak. I have gotten mithril, but if that's gonna be split evenly, then yeah. But like
that, dude, I'm gonna be at 19 Constitution. I'm good.
Bro, I've got advantage on all saving throws on spells. What is this?
Very good. Okay, so that's Nipper. So,
oh, by the way,
Riot-Day. What?
Sparky, have you corrected your health? Oh wait, you haven't yet because
I have to attune to it.
Right. Yeah. I forgot.
But I will. Trust me, I will. Once we're done with the boss.
Also, the Mantle spell resistance also requires attunement.
Yeah. So we're not going to be able to rely on these during the boss.
Exactly.
Which is fine.
Anyway,
fun.
So
it's fun.
Riot-Day, where do you want to move?
Let's see. 1 sec.
You were at
C3 to G1.
Pardon?
Just looking at what Gene's posting in chat.
C3 to G1.
I'm really screwing with language on this one, man.
Fucking English language.
I'm not proud of C3 because it looks like it hurts to read.
It does.
I think it's
Anyway, Riot-Day, you're at Riot-Day, you're at P5. Where do you want to move?
M6 actually.
You already got the thing at M6.
Yeah, but I'm at M6.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, that's right. You're at M6. Okay, where do you want to move?
Let's see. Free to movement.
Mister.
Can you just hear the contemplation of another thunder wave?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can. I can already see it coming.
1, 2, 3, 5,
you know
6.
what? Fuck it. I'm gonna head up to okay.
S6 to get the most out of it. Unless you want to dash.
Could I use dash to get?
Yes,
to,
because with
S5?
cunning action, it's a bonus action. God damn it! What did I given you? Okay. Go ahead. So you're going to where?
Dash over to S5, and I'm going to use another thunder wave.
Okay, give me just a moment.
S5. Okay.
3.
All right.
I'm loving this.
You be okay. So you be careful with this one. We're not close enough to be able to perceive the thunder wave.
All right. Fire in the hole!
call that.
Oh, I like that sound.
Of course, you hit everything on the opposite end of the desert. You bitch.
I hit.
You fuck.
I hit some stuff, but there's still a good chunk of stuff still left on the opposite end where Umthreg is.
Yeah.
I was thinking that's why I'm going to be combing this top section like mad.
Oh my god, but you found so much fucking stuff with that Thunder Wave.
This would have been arduous if we didn't have magic that are creative on our
Okay, so you can tell that there are items at...
Oh, so I don't need to roll perception?
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Fuck. I should have said nothing.
You should have said nothing.
Go ahead and roll perception.
That is a 13 plus 2 for 15.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, get ready for this.
Saved.
You found stuff at P2. P2, S3, R4, T6, Q8, and
it keeps going.
And V8, and that is it.
Oh
Okay.
my god. You really could have had a V8.
If you guys need me to find anything for y'all, I'm okay to do it, but I'm done actually just outright looking for stuff.
All right, fuck this. Everything else is just paint bucket tool.
Yeah, see, that's what I've been doing this whole time. So yeah, you found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items with that fucking Thunder Wave. My god.
Yes!
GG. Can I
We've just realized the new gold rush of the D&D world, and that's stripping sands for valuables with magic. This is Spindletop, Texas.
Now let's see. What did you find at P10, Nipper?
Gold.
Right. Gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Ryerday's action. That's all of Ryerday's action that I'm going to allow. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Where was I? How much fucking movement was that again from you? I need to mark down your
that
chart.
was I think that was 7 spaces.
Okay. No, there's 7 spaces.
So let's see. Where does that leave me in terms of stamina?
You're at 37% right now.
Yeah, big gulp. Let's see. I'm gonna take
I almost
myself
put
out
that in the wrong server.
60 again.
60 again? Okay.
There you go. Jesus.
May as well just color all those X's back in.
Let's just uncolor that area of the map.
I'll just...
Okay.
It's like
I am saving the 3rd Thunder Wave for the boss fight. No need to worry.
But
Hey,
yeah,
like
you
me with
find
my
so
last
much-
level 2 slot.
Okay. Well, that's Ryerday. Sparky, it is your turn. Go ahead, Sintra.
Okay.
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 Let's see here.
Okay.
Just gonna let her saunter over 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Shit. Shit.
PK Starstorm.
What?
We were just doing this is okay.
Okay. It's P2. I'm over at P2.
So here's something. You pull a staff out from the sand. And it is a very elaborate, ornate staff, radiating absolutely powerful magic.
Yo.
Did we just find the War Bane?
Just straight up Arcana on this one. That's a
You don't even
16
need
+8.
you don't even need to roll Arcana because you immediately recognize it. This is something that almost any sorcerer or wizard would want to get their hands on. It is It is one of the very few only in existence. The Staff of the Magi.
Staff of the Magi.
The staff of the Magi.
I don't know
Citra looks at this and she just looks at it and has a very uncomfortable grin on her face.
One of those, you got like a pack full of rares.
So,
and
fun
magic
fact
cards
about
kind
the
of
Staff
things,
of the Magi. Let's see. It is essentially a legendary.
She's got a very Cheshire grin on her right now.
Oh yeah.
So here is some of the fun stuff about the Staff of the Magi. The staff can be wielded as a magical core staff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Nice.
+2 attack and damage. Okay.
Let's see, the staff has 50 charges for the following properties. It regains 4d6 +2 expended charges daily at dawn. So you can do spell absorption, cast a variety of spells, and also one nifty. Also, this is just a very nifty thing about this staff that you want to be careful about. It has a thing called the Retributive Strike, meaning you can break it over your knee and it will fucking explode.
Yo, that's how you get out of a crazy situation when there's no other alternative.
Okay,
yeah,
so
but if you break it, you will also have a 50% chance of either being traveled to a random plane of existence or being killed on the spot by the explosion.
No!
But unfortunately, the bad side is it's a legendary artifact. You have to be level 20 to use it.
What?
Rip.
Oh, that Kyle. Did you just cock block Centra?
That's gonna go left for Santor for a while.
What a world.
I'm so happy. So happy.
We love
So
you for it, but
evil.
you're the actual one.
Actually dying.
You okay? You okay? Spark?
I think Spark.
Spark?
I think Spark is dead.
am going to fucking kill you!
Spark is dead. Jin, I can hear you.
Thank God in this fictional universe I'm just peeping through like a portal or something, I don't know. Oh my god.
It's like when they animate Griffin as just a fucking eye. With the lens on him.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, that hype puppet! She can't even use it!
What level is Cintra
Overpowered
again?
weapon.
Like what, 9, 8, 10? What is she?
Yeah.
We're at
Eight.
level 9 right now, I think.
No, we're at 8!
That's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're at 8.
I think you said our max level is gonna be like at 17?
So,
So I don't think she's ever gonna use that.
no, you never know. Anyway,
No.
so yeah, Cintra, congratulations,
We get to
you
level
found the
17
Staff
and
of the
Inspector
Magi,
just-
yay!
We get to level 17, Spectre just like uses up the 3 Eldritch Aid tokens to get herself to level 20.
Anyway, so Stormtrig, your turn, yay!
Yay.
Time to clear up the rest of row 1.
Wait, what about Storm's turn?
And that's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's Storm's turn. Go ahead. Oh
Okay,
my
we're-
god.
Okay, I'm at ammo 1. I'm going to go to R1.
You find nothing.
Is that whole road gonna be nothing?
No, there's
At this
stuff
point.
You can
in
go.
that row.
Wait, you could go one more space, Storm, up to S1.
Okay, I'll do that.
You find nothing.
Fuck you.
So before I have to know, Cintra. I have to know. Did this make you madder, or are you still like more upset about the Magic Mountains?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, I'm very curious.
I am actually legit angry. You have no idea.
Rising. Got it.
Like you legitimately destroyed every hope and dream I've had, and I hate you.
You don't know if you. Who knows? I might let you guys get to level 20 for the final fight.
Actually crushed it to dust. You took the pony that the little girl asked for.
I could hear like the weapon boner building up, and then I just cut it off.
Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle. I have. Before we move on, I have one question for you. Do you like fucking sorcerers? Do you like fucking them up the ass, huh?
I enjoy sorcerers.
With long sticks.
You must really like fucking me because it's like with a really long pointy stick. Oh wait, that stick explodes and I can't do it because I can't fucking equip it.
See, okay.
Well, technically, it could still explode.
This is what we.
There's
that storm stick though.
Okay. Anyway, Nipper. You said Nipper.
With a really cartoon.
It's Unthrag's turn.
Oh, that's right. Uthrag, where do you want to go? Is there anywhere you want to explore?
I appreciate it. I wasn't paying attention. Let's go to. Wait a sec.
You're on F1.
Let's go to B2.
You find a chunk of mithril ore in B2.
Hey!
I freaking knew it.
2,500.
One
I told
diagonal
you.
from the entrance.
To pull a quote from Soundsmith, did I know it was gonna be there? No. Am I going to pretend I knew it was there? Absolutely.
That video's
Calculated.
That was really good.
I'm using the beggars now because of that. Like, that's how good that video is. Alright. You guys want me to go grab anything, or you think I'm good to just kind of chill till
There is an item. You're in what? P and what?
P10.
P10. You can go to Q7 or Q8. I mean.
I know that. I want to ask. I'm asking everyone else if they're okay if I go grab that.
Yeah, he's a go. He's
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to Q8.
You know what's one of my favorite
You find
words?
another chunk of mithril.
Oh, wait, that's the first one I
that's
found.
3,000.
We are actually in the money. You know what's one of my favorite words of all
We're in the
time?
money.
Quote another content creator I follow. We are so far in the money that we can't see anything else.
There's only the money.
Now,
Krista's gonna have to make another Archimedes in order to carry gold back.
all right. So it is now Ryer Day. What would you like to do?
I'm doing what I did last time, and I'm dashing real quick. Yoink yoink. R4 and S3.
R4, S.
Oh, come on. I was close to one of those.
R4 and S3. You pick up another chunk of mithril and 100 gold.
Nice.
Okay, I love the fact that you yoinked both of the ones that Central was next to.
Well, I mean, she already
Okay.
got the staff, but then she did get cockbugged, so okay.
Please stop bringing it up.
So now you cockblocked me even further.
Apologies.
Yes, divert all your anger onto Ryer Day.
Yeah, you know what makes me even angrier is that he's not taking back his action.
You're gonna get mad
I'm
at
fine.
me.
It's fine. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
mean, Kai already revealed what it was.
All right, S3 and R4. What did you get?
I
Mithril,
got
then
100
gold.
Yeah.
So that's 3,500 gold so far. Okay.
You're gonna hate me when we're done with this session, Sparky.
Okay.
Why?
You'll see.
Oh no.
What? Okay, next is... Oh, right.
Central.
Central, where would you like to move to?
Oh, well, I can't. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean...
Grab the item at T6 with the mage hand if you can.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to S5. Nothing there, but that's as far as I can go. Gonna take a big gulp of water until I get back up to 80%,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna see if I can pick up whatever is on T6.
Alrighty.
See if it's heavy.
No, it's not. Your mage hand manages to pick it up. And what you find is 2 monocles. One of them has the link to it. One of them has a small thing of wings.
Sorry,
I'm
say that
sorry.
again?
Yeah, what did you say?
You find
You
two.
completely cut out there.
You find 2 monocles.
What?
You find 2 monocles. One of the monocles has the chain that you would like put it to your eye. Another one is just the circle of glass with a small pair of wings on it.
Okay, definitely are kind
You
of
wanna
checking
split those?
that. Okay, so I got a 19 plus 8.
That'll work. You realize you have found a flutter scope. If you can, the monocles are magically linked to one another. The winged monocle can fly up to 60 feet away, and if you're looking through the monocle, you can see what is on the other. You can essentially look through it. It's like a little mini flying camera.
Oh, it's like the clairvoyance spell, except you can't switch it to sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So I can see anything through that monocle. Okay, what's it
Yeah.
called?
The flutter scope.
Flutter
The
scope.
flutter scope. Okay.
Literally,
That's
like
genuinely cool. I like that.
Does it require attunement?
Of course. It's a magic item.
No, it does not.
Oh,
This is one of those smaller magic items that doesn't really need attunement.
Okay, cool.
All right, she's gonna put that over. Oh, she's gonna put the first monocle over her neck, and she's gonna put the winged one in the bag of holding.
smart.
All right.
So that's a set of 2 monocles?
Yes.
Yep.
Stormatrigger, you're breathing
Damn, I wish I
into the
got that.
microphone.
That's actually really cool.
Stormatrigger,
Dylan?
you're breathing into the microphone.
Dylan.
Backing up.
Bruh, backing up.
I honestly thought you might have fallen.
Back it up, back it up,
I honestly thought with like how you were breathing there, I thought you might have fallen asleep at your desk.
President's
No, I'm not that tired. I think it's allergies.
I might bite.
Yeah, I've been told that I snore and talk in my sleep, so that's how you know.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right.
Okay.
So that is Spark's turn. Stormatrigger, it is your turn.
All right, I am at S.
You're
What?
at S1, so
How much? How much stamina do I have left?
You're at 65 at the moment.
I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where else can I? I'm just
So
gonna
you can-
go to.
I mean, there's
I'm gonna go-
still the TUV ones at the top.
Yeah, I'm just going to go all the way to V1.
okay. Did you want to go any further, possibly down to the other thing down at V8?
I don't think I can reach that far.
Yeah, but you can get up. But you can make your way there. Make
Okay.
your way
Alright.
downtown.
And
Walking.
you find you do find something along the way.
What?
Oh,
You find a silver ring
Oh,
which space?
in T1.
T1. Okay.
Yes. 1000.
Okay.
Yes.
wait.
Shut up.
What?
T1 1000.
T1000. Get it?
Terminator.
Anyway,
All right. Silver ring.
Gung,
Okay.
gung, 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 gung.
Is it a magical ring or just a regular ring?
Well, we'll make a check to see if you know.
That's. What check would that be?
Arcana.
Arcana or history.
That's 0 for both, so I'm just winging it.
Okay.
1d20.
It's just like he's just looking at it like
17.
It is a ring of free action. While you wear this ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Oh,
cool.
my.
Ooh.
nice. I love that.
He's not just an unbreakable wall. He is. You can't stop him.
Unstoppable.
He's literally an unstoppable force and an immovable object.
That's
I'm
what
turning
it
into
is.
a fucking dragon
You
strain.
know what he is?
Yep.
He is the
Dra-
barrier in an auto scroll.
I just imagine
Yeah.
a tray like you just go instead of a horn it just Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin,
Nice.
But he is just straight up the edge of the screen in an auto scroll level.
He is literally a dragon.
Question: does anyone watch Epithet Erased?
Yes,
No.
I love it.
Stormer Triggs. Epithet is barrier.
Hi there, I am Mr. Barrier. My epithet is Barrier. Anyway, so that is
I love
Stormatrix's
how
turn.
he's also like a protection paladin. Like that's just it makes it even better.
Yeah, and oh, that it does. Anyway, so that is Stormatrix Unthreg. Where would you like to go?
Yada yada yada.
Was there a Storm Trig or an Moonthrig? Where would you like to go?
Ow!
That's Unthreg. Where would you like to go? Stormatrix finish.
Where's Moonthrig?
Where to?
Let's do
Yeah.
let's do an E1.
Nothing in E1.
Shit.
There's got to be something you can do to do extra spaces.
I already did the B2, which was right out of so
If you want to, I believe monks have a thing
I'm
called like
right.
Swift of
Oh.
Wind. If you spend one of your key points, you can like dash.
Oh,
I don't think he's got that this set though.
Yeah, he does. It's just a regular monk action.
I don't see that in
Ow!
his options. But I can double check. You got to keep in mind I'm the guy who's like pulled up everything.
Yeah, no, it's a
Yeah.
basic monk thing. It's called Step of the Wind. Spend one key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action.
excuse me.
It is
I
a
don't
basic
see
monk.
that.
It is a basic monk skill.
Okay.
Like when you first get your key.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to double your movement by doing that, I'll let you. Gene?
Gene,
Right. Sorry.
did you just space out?
I was for a moment. I did not know who was talking to who. The what?
You're able to use swift movement in order to.
How much? Where were you before?
I was at
He was at B2, and now he's at E1.
B2. Okay, you move 20 feet. What's your overall movement again?
30. Is it?
Pretty sure it's
35.
Yeah,
35. I'm pretty sure it's more because
40.
you have a monk. Yeah,
it's
40.
40. It's 40.
So you can move
Thank you.
another 60 feet to another area. If you want to try.
I can't think of any other areas where it could be. I have no idea which square to check out, so I might just stick with the movement that I have on
Okay,
hand.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll spend a key point on it.
Y'all are the real spelunkers, throwing your lives on the line to pull shit out of the dirt.
I say we get that last thing over at V8 and then
What?
head for the boss.
Oh, you mean like me go grab that?
Yeah.
Cool.
If you want to go, then I'll let it. Since that was Unthreg, so Nipper, you grab the thing in V8.
Yep.
All right, that's another 100 gold, and we're moving on to the boss fight.
So wait, what did Unthreg find?
Wait, boss fight, what?
Why do I hear boss music?
Where the hell is... What happened to Dylan?
What?
Are you here?
Yes, he's still here.
Can you not hear him?
Barely. He's kind of quiet, actually.
Hello?
Hello. Oh god, he's echoing. The acoustics are amazing!
Hello.
Anyway, so with that V8, is it a group decision that you're moving on to the boss fight? With that 100 gold picked up in V8?
Yeah, are we doing this? You want to go? We got like 35. We got like 3,500 gold in the bag with that mithril, and we got
Yeah.
lots of cool stuff.
And
Kyle would
something that
specifically
can't
tell
be
us if
used.
we... Okay, Kyle did straight up specifically say that if we found everything, she'd let.
Yeah.
So
You have
the
not
two of
found.
them
You have not found everything.
Oh,
True.
fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
But
True.
if you guys want to leave shit, that's also because like I don't care at this point.
I will let you know you have used up
Are you
a
alright, Nipper?
very large amount of your water, but then again, you have the create water spell, but whatever.
Yeah.
So what did Unthreg find?
Nothing.
I found some mithril at the start, but aside from that, none.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, and
Maybe we-
the
Eeyore had nothing.
Maybe we should all double back to the beginning, see if there's anything back there.
The hard part's going to be walking back over there.
Making the journey.
Somebody ought to check the bottom right corner just in case.
Yeah, that's going to be me.
Back. Alright, so are you heading off to the boss fight?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Most of us are gonna double back to the beginning to help Unthreg, and Nipper's just gonna check the bottom right of the map.
Alrighty.
That'll
So
be
that was
appreciated.
Nipper at V8.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes to Riorday. Where do you want to head?
I'm gonna move to M3. I'm just doubling back.
Where are you?
20, 25, 30.
Where are you?
am I at?
M3.
Stamina.
Stamina. Currently, let's see. You are at 60 at the moment.
Something tells me you forgot a few modifications to it.
No, like last time you said when you wanted to drink up, you said you wanted to drink it up to 60.
Yeah, but I moved since then, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Anyways,
Take it, roll.
Alright, so I'm currently at 60 as I move to M3, or what is that gonna leave?
Where
me
are you at the moment? T3 or something?
S3 to M3.
back up from the mic, Dill.
I am 5 feet from my mic. What the hell?
Why the distance?
Can you still? How's this?
You're good.
Okay, you want me to take a pic of how far away I am?
Not right now. I want to try to keep this moving.
All right,
So
fine.
you said you're
Yeah,
moving to
got it.
M3? Okay.
Yeah. So that leaves me at what, 48?
So that M3, you're at what? At P3, S3,
Or
what?
wait, no, that leaves me at 42.
Yeah, 42.
Alright. So yeah. Moving from S3 to M3, and that's my turn.
What on earth?
Dylan took a picture.
Paparazzi?
You heard that?
Yeah.
Yes!
Shutter sound.
I'm putting my foot. Okay, moving on.
You know what you need to do? You need to modify your mic's input sensitivity, like through Discord.
Yeah.
It's something to do with balanced or some dealio like that. I don't know.
Let
how
me
it
check
works,
real
but-
quick.
Like, is that just set to automatic, or...
Voice and video. Input sensitivity.
Input volume, yeah.
Oh, input volume. That's at max.
Yeah.
That could do it.
Mm-hmm.
So like 50% will work.
A little higher.
A little higher.
Yeah.
Like 70.
That'll be good.
That works.
That's good.
Okay, is that better?
Cool.
Okay, good.
Alright,
Anyway.
Okay. All right.
So Riorday moves across. It goes to Sintra's turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over to M5.
M5, okay.
I'm topping off to 80% on my stamina.
Okay.
So wait, did Nipper already take his turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to
I
V.
Yeah.
to V8.
So that is then goes to
Okay.
Stormatrig, who is what was it? You're at V2?
V1.
He's overall.
V1.
He's all the way at the top right of the map.
How about this? Sintra will help you out with this. It's not Sintra. God damn it, Violet.
Right.
Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at her. So many
You guys
fucking
can straight up-
characters.
You guys can just straight up dash, since there's like nothing in between.
She's going to. Yeah, she has enough. I'll say she has enough spell slots for that. Oh, actually, let me see something. This might.
I should have done it at one point during this entire thing. Get someone with long strider.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. This will help. Central will cast Dimension Door. Or Violet will cast Dimension Door. She casts Dimension Door.
I was about to say, I don't have to mention more.
Yeah, but she has Dimension Door. She's going to cast it, and you're going to teleport. Let's see. How about you'll instantly teleport to C3. How about that? And then you can make your movement from there.
Storm Tricks at C3? Okay.
We can just instantly jump to C3, and if you want to move around, I'll let you. Where do you want to move from C3?
To where?
Okay, so Violet cast Dimension Door, and you're all the way back at C3 now.
Okay. What about V8? What's there?
They already got V8.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
what
C3.
what
You're
was
at the
that,
top. You're
Mithra?
at the top left of the
Here's
map.
100 gold.
Alright, so I'm at C3. 1, 2. I'm gonna go all the way to F3.
F3, okay. Coleman!
F3?
Yeah.
F3,
And then, like-
nothing there.
You should also like go down and over to G4. Just
Alright, I'll
clear it
do
up.
that. I'll do that too.
Okay, still nothing.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Damn it. Damn it.
And
Damn
that
it. Damn it.
brings
Son of a
it-
bitch.
Damn it.
That brings it to Unfreg.
Alright.
That covered a lot of space, though. Oh,
There's a lot of movement going down now.
yeah.
Where did I say it was?
Yeah.
E1?
E1, yes.
You're at E1, yeah.
Frick. I gotta do G1 at this point. Just to make sure the top row is
Clear. Yeah.
Nothing at G1.
clearer, at least. You know, step by step.
You find nothing at G1.
You find sand.
I'm going to.
Sand! It's everywhere! Get used to it!
I don't like sand.
Just
It's
for
rough.
sand.
It's coarse.
I already made that joke
It's
of Crystal.
everywhere.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I don't like sand.
Something sand.
Anyway. So that's Undreg. Nipper, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use Thunderwave.
Oh, you have...
What?
Okay.
Oh,
I've got all my level 1 spell slots still.
Okay. With that, there's something at... just to make this faster, you find something at U10.
Then I'll go there.
You find another chunk of mithril.
Yay, that's 4,000.
And I'm done. Because I'm not gonna be able to make it back over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
fair.
Congratulations.
You're just setting your... You just
No,
set your
no.
pack on the ground and, like, sit on it.
Yep.
That's the universal sign for I've given up on this desert.
I quit!
Okay.
Quit!
That is now Ryer Days.
Fuck this shit,
Ryer
I'm
Days.
out. Fuck
This is
shit,
basically
I'm
when
out.
we're taking a short rest.
Let me see. Does Vanessa have Dimension Door too?
It doesn't really matter because like Vanessa's nowhere near me.
No, I mean for Ryer Day.
I shall bring
Oh, for Rare Day. Wasn't Vanessa with Unthreg?
What?
No, Violet is within
Oh.
the reg, right?
No,
No,
Violet's
Violet
with
was with
Stormatrig.
And I think
I
she's
don't
still
even
in
fucking
G.
remember. Let's just Ryer Day. What do you do?
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it was Violet with Stormatrig and it was Vanessa with Unthreg.
Watch.
Uh,
The very last treasure we find is on the very last square we look.
No,
That's how it works.
that's how it works every time. It's a
So,
friggin' rig
Ryer
game.
Day. Where do you head to?
Don't forget you can dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash real quick to G2. Or, well, actually.
I bet from where you're sitting, this seems like an 18-carat run of bad luck, but the truth is the game was rigged from the start.
I'm going to actually dash to, H5.
You've already. Oh, is that?
H5? No. 5 is already one of the places we've explored.
Yeah, what I'm
But-
saying is I'm gonna hit those 3 squares down there.
So wait, you're on H5 though. You want to go down to H7.
I guess that, yeah.
Okay.
Can your movement do that? Where were you before?
Yeah, he's
that's
got
what-
6 movement.
So M3 to H7, the 5, 10,
Nope,
15, 20,
dash
25, 30, 35, 40,
doubles my
45.
movement,
It's a
and I can already move 6 squares by default, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, you find another chunk of mithril at H7.
That's
Cool.
4,500. Okay.
I think I just want to make it clear, like, while everything else is happening, like, just making sure he stays hydrated, so, because I'm not moving anywhere.
Don't
So
forget to stay hydrated, everybody.
also, what's my stamina?
Let's see, with that dash of movement, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm really low, I know that.
8.
Yeah, you probably are, because you just dashed.
You are at, if I did the math right, you're at 18.
Yeah, okay.
Top it
I'm
off.
gonna drink enough to get to 50, if I can.
Okay.
All right.
There's a lot of water in those camel packs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be at. I'm going to I7 for mine, and I'm gonna mage hand G7.
G7 is empty. And where did you say you went?
I went from M5 to I7.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, there's
Nothing's in there.
Sorry.
We already knew that.
Just covering my spaces.
Yeah.
Literally.
So let's see. I've found 3 chunks thus far. Do I have that right?
It don't matter. We're at 4,500 gold.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so after it's
I told you we're rich.
Stormatrig, your turn.
All right, let's see here. I'm at 1, 2. What can I do?
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could go back to the empty spaces on the top left.
Which space particularly?
I don't know. I'm not the boss of you.
There's B5, A4, C2.
Okay, I'm going up to G2 and then all the way to C2.
Okay.
You find
good.
nothing.
What's my stamina right now?
5,
Let's see,
10,
you were at, where were you before
25,
G3?
30.
You went to G2, then C2?
He was at G4.
G4.
Not. Yeah. Damn it.
Fucking elevator music.
You're at 32.
Okay, I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
All right, y'all, hear me out here really fast, but boot do do it. Boot do do it.
Boo-doo-doo-doo, what?
Boot do do it. Boot do do it. Do it. Do it.
Isn't that from, like, Mario?
Something I have no freaking clue actually.
That
It's
sounds like the Ch-Ch-Ch-Chia.
it kind of does actually.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gene, are you playing Mad Max?
How'd you know?
It says it on Discord.
Because you're playing Mad Max.
Yeah.
So
My brain is capable of multiple tasks at one time, and by that I mean distracted.
Yep, that's why you spaced out earlier.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Also because I was looking for various.
Storage.
Either way,
Yeah, it's your turn now.
let's freaking go to D1, sister.
D1, there is nothing there.
Shit.
dash to another one.
I could dash over to C1.
Nothing there either.
Great.
Late day.
Yep.
Oh well.
Next,
Both worth a check.
Alright, Nipper is being skipped because he said he's already doing the... So, Ryerday, back to you.
You always shove your
Unless
battleship
unless you
against
want to go to do the boss.
Is someone asleep?
No.
What?
No?
Never mind. Okay.
Wait, when did we cross G7 off?
That
Mage
was
hand.
me with my mage hand.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna hit G8.
Gate.
Nothing at
What-
G8.
Okay.
Gate.
It's gated off.
Oh,
So
that's really gay of you. As in, great.
How dare you?
so I think I can see an actual path to take, but I'm not going to try and play for you, Dylan.
Wait, what?
When your turn comes around, I see a path you could probably take.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Where am I going? Let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If I don't come back before my turn, it's A3 that I'm going to.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll be back in bed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm at C7 now. I'm gonna mage hand C5.
C7...
That makes things easier.
Nothing at C5.
Okay. She speaks in the
Where were
gossip.
you?
so
Where were you
saying, like,
before? Where were you before?
I was at I7.
So that's full movement.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Drink up, you might have collapsed.
You're at 20 at the moment.
Drink it up. Drink it the 50%.
Okay.
She just goes into gossip so saying like, hey, you know what? This desert really sucks.
Why do you
Tell me
think
about
Crystal
it.
didn't want to go here?
Does somebody else
When-
actually respond
when,
to that?
Yeah,
when we
I
get
did.
back, remind me to punch Crystal in the face.
Ooh.
That's probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
You're right. We're gonna make a lot of money anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh,
and
God,
and
there
she's
go my
like super
organs.
tough.
Okay. Next is Stormatric.
Alright, Nipper, what path?
Okay. So like just like walk over to A2 and then cover like as much ground that's not been covered up as you can.
15, 20, 25, 30. He could go full movement all the way down to A6.
That's what I'll do.
I was thinking actually instead of
Where are
A6,
you? Where are you at the moment?
C2.
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 Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, he goes to A2, then to A3, then to A4, then to B4, then
Correct.
to B5.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
And then Gene can cover B1 when he gets back, and then you guys all like as a group just cover the
Okay.
last like block of squares.
You might want to. Let's see. Currently, you are at. Let's see.
Yeah, drink up first.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. He'll.
At this moment, let me let you know what you're at.
Okay, so
You are at
He
14 right now.
Okay, yeah, he's drinking up to 50%.
If you can get that far.
Yeah. He can.
Jesus, these camel packs.
Let's see.
OP camel packs. Hey, Kai expected us to like cover a lot less ground by just digging manually. Yeah, remember?
That is true. Kyle was not expecting like gusts of wind, mage hand, the
And
fucking cold. And
I
the
will let you
thunderstorm.
know, all of you have now drinking at least half of your camel pack.
Well, yeah, I would hope so at this point. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm glad you guys saw what I saw, though.
Yeah, that's right. Stormatric, you find 100 gold.
100 gold?
Yes.
Add that to your total, my boy.
where did he find that one?
He found it in A4.
A4. Okay.
Now I can build up for another Hydra costume.
Dylan, no, bad Dylan, no. What did I tell you about frivolous spending?
I'm kidding.
I love it.
You bet your fine ass you're kidding.
Real world shit.
Okay, so right next would be Umthrag. Is he back? Gene? He's not back yet.
Gene's not back yet.
Yeah.
Gene is literally back right as you asked if he was back.
Crack open a coal one, boys. Who would call for me? Crack open a coal one, B's and G's. What's going on?
Okay, so Unthrag, Stormatrix got you covered with your A3. So why don't you just go to B2?
B1, yeah.
Or
B4.
B4.
B1's not.
B1's already covered.
If I went there before, I wouldn't need to go there now, silly.
Wait, B1 was already covered?
The cone.
No, B1 hasn't been covered.
B1's been covered
B1?
because of the comb.
B1,
No, it wasn't.
B1's
No, it wasn't.
A2 was covered because of the comb.
Look at the map. Look what we did.
Yes, B2 has been untouched. I might as well step there.
B1 has been untouched.
Oh, I marked it as B. I thought you passed through it. There's nothing there. I'll just go ahead and say that now.
Oh, so you just giving us that or something?
Yeah, because I already marked it on my map. I thought you went through that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how that would have
We'll
happened,
take
but
the
alright. I'll take it.
All right. Let's. So you're given the B2, the B1 as an
I'll
obvious,
give that
like
as
you
a
got that.
freebie.
Let's frickin'. How about I make a mad frickin' dash for C10, or as close as I could.
Well, you
know,
can
that's-
hit.
It's a line
Well,
that I'm
no,
about.
because it's like, Dylan's right there with the
25, 30,
Yeah,
35, 40,
okay.
45. Oh my god, he can totally cover that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, 45 movement? What?
Yeah.
He's a monk. He gets like 40. He has 40 feet of movement.
I'm a swift boy.
Okay, so
He,
you go.
no, he has 40. He has 40 movement. We checked.
20.
Swift incorporeal boy.
Cool.
So you're going to C10?
Yeah.
Nothing at C10.
Well, actually, he can only get as far as
C9.
C9.
But he's
so-
dashing. He said mad
Okay,
dash.
sure.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure that was just an expression. Okay, so you're going to C9 then,
Oh, did you want to go to C9?
because apparently you can't go to C10.
Gene?
Sorry. It's-
Did you go-
Max.
I'm looking.
Did you
I'm doing the math here on this freaking.
So you're on C1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no, hang on.
Yeah, remember multiples of 5.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You could go up to 40, and that would take you to C9.
I'm up for that.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll go there.
Let's do
Okay,
that.
so you go to C9, you find the last chunk of Smith roll. Congratulations, you found everything.
Yeah, he's did it.
Oh, we found everything! All
What was
right!
the last thing?
Easy peasy,
Dude,
completely by accident.
Fucking 5,000 gold total.
Sweet. Plus all the, like, super rare shit we found.
And we found everything. How about that?
I like how y'all combed like the other 85% of the desert, but I found like 2 hunks of mithril just chilling over here.
Hey,
Yeah.
you managed to finish the hunt for us.
I appreciate that.
Excellent.
The
Now,
Final map.
to the boss.
Oh.
Oh boy.
As you
Dun, 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 dun.
As you
Oh my.
look into the compass, you can tell that it is most definitely far out there in the reaches of the desert.
Alright, team, we ready to roll?
Yeah. Let's get this up. Oh god, my organs are failing.
Cindy, he just walks up and picks her up and brought her. Let me carry you.
Oh, you're so kind, but don't do that to yourself.
Hey, I'm
He's a big,
okay.
beefy
I want
boy.
you to. I'm okay. I want you to be fine.
Okay,
Well,
well,
he's at how much stamina?
he currently his thing. Both actually, funny enough, both Sintra and Stormatrix are at 50
What?
because both of them said they drink up to 50.
You cut out.
You're
We both drank up to 50.
Oh.
Yeah.
Noivus.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
I should be, like, outright topped off with how little I've been doing.
Yeah, you're like at. Let me. Fuck, where'd I. Yeah, you're at currently like 88.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So as you move further into the desert, the whatever little green you could see in the distance is now very far behind you, and you are still going. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and you all take a. Is Sintra being carried by Stormatrig? Yes.
Yes.
As
No,
you make your
that's
way,
annoying.
you make your way further into the desert, the unbearable sun. And as I was saying, Nipper, Nipper and Ryerday, you take a 20 stamina penalty.
Ouch.
Cool. And
Nipper
Stormatrig takes 40.
not 40, but Stormatrig will take 30, and Sintra will take 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
The
boy.
sun will be beating down on Central for the whole time during it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sintra is like looking through her flutter scope. That's it, just to see ahead of the party.
Okay, so this is. Oh, by the way, your stamina is currently it's a Nipper 68, Ryerday 24, Sintra 30, and Stormatrig 20.
Sintra's basically like, hey, maybe we should take a break and drink up.
Drink while you're walking.
It's been a couple hours since we've taken a break. Good file.
Vanessa's like,
I don't know.
Spoonthread, you don't drink. Please don't.
What? I can't make jokes about what I used to do and what you guys always gotta do now.
Sintra gives Unthwag the stink eye and says,
So does.
What?
Funny enough, so does
basically-
Violet, because she's just like not having fun with the desert at all.
Maybe they
Yeah,
won't.
ice,
2 days.
yeah,
I don't know
part
what my
ice
name was.
dragon, probably not great for that.
Yeah.
Probably not the best conditions.
Sintra gets out of Stormatrig's hands,
Clambers
and
out of
goes
the
to-
arms.
and clambers out and walks up to Unthwag and says,
Aye.
"Hey, you want to know what the desert feels like?"
What's that?
Her hands heat up with magic, and he just touches her, and she just touches him.
Unfortunately, he's not entered combat, so you just pass through him.
Oh, come on! This is still magic.
Oh, that's a
I
good
feel
point.
that
That's a good point.
I-
Are you actually going to be casting a spell on him?
No, I'm just touching him with hot hands.
I'm pretty sure that's like an actual magic thing. So if you want to actually hurt him with a spell,
You know what? Fuck that. Never mind.
Sintra, you did not affect my physical form, but I feel the heat of your touch.
Now she's
Yo,
trying to punch him in the face. And punching him in the face and punching right through the face. Right through
okay.
the face. Not touching it, but
I
punching
gotta-
him in the face.
are you
Okay,
guys
I
going to
really
drink
are.
water or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Top me off to 65%.
Same. 65.
Get me to 100 if I can.
50 if I can get there.
You know what? Yeah, get me to 100 if I can.
It's a boss fight. You guys gotta.
Yeah,
it's
get
important
me
to
as
prepare
high
as much
as
as
I
possible.
can.
Actually, yeah, just get me as far as I can.
Okay.
Max preparation.
Allow me to do some quick myths.
But
All right. You're all at 100 now.
okay.
All right,
And-
sweet.
Let's see. Stormatrig, you're out. Sintra, you have a very little bit.
out of there.
Yeah. Nipper, Ryerday, and Sintra, you have a very little amount left.
Well, if I die, you guys go on without me.
Nonsense. So she looks to Nipper and says, put 40 gallons into your camel.
I can only really do 30 at this point.
Put 10 gallons in yours.
Okay.
She casts
Can
her
these
magic.
fit that many gallons?
So she's going to put 10. So she's going to distribute 30 gallons amongst 3 different camel packs.
Okay.
10 gallons into mine, 10 into Ryerday's, and 10 into Storm's.
Can these fit that many gallons? Cause
Yeah, it fills up.
And the food, she just kind of takes a bite out of some of it and leaves the rest.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take this whole
Bruh,
line.
that's wasteful.
I'm just gonna take this line of Kit Kats, take a bite out of the top, put it back in the wrapper.
She looks over to Nipper and says it would disappear into dust eventually anyways.
Fair
So,
enough.
It's a fair attitude towards most things.
Are you talking about like when you take a Kit Kat and you just bite it without?
You're damn
spitting it?
right. It's heresy.
You are goddamn right.
It's absolute
I am not breaking the bar. I'm just biting it.
absolute heresy.
You people are.
In other countries, this is a fireable offense.
No, this is a crime worthy of jail time.
This is a crime against the federal government.
This gives me the fucking chair. This gets me the chair.
Yeah, fuck jail time.
You violated the Geneva Convention.
Okay, all right. Sorry, Kyle. Let's move on.
We're getting caught up in our little swing arounds. You know, it's good times.
Sorry. So you managed to fill up your camel packs. With that fucking... But at least you used up some magic, so... Here we go. As you're looking through, the flutter scope, you're looking through the flutter scope, and you see one person in the distance.
Oh boy.
That's
guys,
not a good sign.
there's someone out there in the desert.
Like not like the caravan groups that we usually run into out here.
There's just someone there standing there in the middle of the desert.
Yep, they're standing there perfectly fine.
Let me get in front.
They don't look dehydrated at all.
Let me get in front, just in case.
I recall the fluoroscope back into my pocket.
I'm going to send Crimpler around the side to try and flank.
Maybe one of us can go up and talk to see if is actually a very nice person.
That's a good point.
Who would want to walk up and get right in the thick of that?
I think you know exactly who.
I mean, I'm obviously a kick punch type, so it'd be most advantageous if I did it, but
because you'd be right up in there.
Damn right.
Citra looks over at Jean and says, "We're both pretty persuasive, but you can also go in the desert without needing to drink anything. So you go."
That's as good an argument as I needed. I'm up for it. All right.
Just be careful.
Y'all keep a freaking eye on me. If that critter, if that person gets an inch taller than me.
Don't worry, we won't let him bite your head off.
Right.
Much.
Right. As much as I can lose, which is, is already most of it. Anyway. Point is that there's nothing going on in my spectral brain. So while y'all are, keeping defensive positions, keeping an eye on this freaking who knows who, I'll probably be walking up and maybe even with a camel pack is a good gesture of like, hey, Brand, you need any water? You're out of here.
You're not taking my camel pack.
No, but who wants to give me theirs? Because I don't got one.
I grabbed a spare one.
Oh shit, thanks. I appreciate it.
Why did you get a spare?
I didn't realize that Unthreg wasn't going to need it, so I had picked up an extra.
In case the other case thirsty, Kai, obvious.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, so this is what happens.
I did specifically purchase one for everyone, but I didn't realize Unthreg didn't need one, so I just had a spare.
Yeah.
Unthreg, this is what happens. You take the camel pack and start flying forward. And as you do, you're gliding forward up to it, and you're about, I'll say, 20, 15 behind him. And this man has a dark skin, but he's definitely a very healthy-looking man, and he's dressed in these very regal, fancy-looking robes. And he's just staring out. You realize this is on a very high sand dune, and you're just overlooking a lot of the landscape. And the way he's dressed, these are like some fancy robes. They're fancy purple, white, gold colors.
I think I have an idea. I have an idea what this might be.
Oh
That's
no.
God.
What's that?
Huh?
What's the idea?
Okay. Quill just pointed out something that I didn't consider, but that it might be a god, and that's very possible. But I was thinking maybe it was like a ghost or a survivor of the crap that happened.
Oh,
that also makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
one of those two.
So, Unthorg, what do you say? Do you do anything?
So as I understand, I'm just approaching this dude who's got a great lookout at the top of the sand dune.
Yes.
And
He's just kind of he's just staying there overlooking on top of the sand dune, just kind of looking out on the landscape.
I'm probably gonna get within a reasonable distance as to not startle him, and I'll go, hey, howdy, mister. That's a nice view you got. Sorry to bother. Are you thirsty?
Without even turning around, he says, "I've been waiting for you. It's about the time you arrived." He waves his hand, and a watch appears in here. He's like, "You're a little later than I expected, but it's fine because I knew you'd come eventually."
Do I know you, mister?
Oh, you don't know me, but I have definitely been waiting for you, and your friends can come forward if you speak into the gossip stone there.
Do you know what a gossip stone is?
Of course I do. Come summon them all.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but this guy knows who we are, so...
Citra pops her head up over a dune. And says, "Hello, sir! Please do not kill us! We come in peace!"
Of course you do, I know.
Nipper's
I am approaching you now! Please
Nipper is straight up shaking right now.
The sandworm to eat us!
Yeah, Nipper is like straight up shaking right now because he thinks he might have an idea. He is not having any of it.
He's not happy.
Oh no.
Sintra looks over at Nipper and says, "Hey, you're alright?"
Nipper?
I'm staying right here. I'm not needed for what's going to be happening anyway at the current moment.
If you don't want to
you
live,
sure?
I
Here.
can carry you.
No,
I don't.
it's fine.
Look, if things go south, we might need your help. Please,
And I'll
stay
be
a little
close if that happens.
Okay. Come on, Storm.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Righty. Let's go.
Alright, so you approach Vanessa, and everyone's Vanessa's like, "Hey, man, dudes, greetings, all of you. Oh, I see the short one is staying behind. That's perfectly fine. Now, welcome."
Who
Hello,
are you?
sir.
Oh, is it not obvious?
I'm afraid not. For a variety of reasons.
Sintra's eyes furrow as she might have an idea of what he's about to say.
Come
You're talking
forward.
about
I want you to
employment.
overlook this. I want you to come see this. Look forward over here. And he's just inviting you to overlook the high edge of the sand dune. He's asking you to look out.
Someone keep an eye on him while we're looking at. Stand behind him to make sure he isn't,
I'll do that.
Thank you.
She's looking. Sintra's looking.
Storm's looking too.
If I may ask, either hold hands or touch each other's shoulders.
It's a very odd request, mister. Is there any particular reason behind it?
I need a connection in order to let you see what I'm seeing right now.
Fair enough. I guess that's an honest. I guess that's an honest comparison.
Sintra takes Storm's hand.
It's you.
He's just gently holding her hand. I don't like this.
I guess.
And-
Unthor's going to gently, slowly stick his spectral finger into Sin's ear. And then get punched in the head.
Before he can finish, Sintra says, "You finish moving that finger, and I am going to kill you.
No.
More than you are dead now."
Please, no violence. This is a
Point
peaceful
taken.
moment for now. We'll get to the violence later.
Riorday just like. Oh.
What?
Riorday just kind of double
But-
take at that with eyebrows raised.
But for now, watch. And he's going to put his hand... He comes behind you and puts a hand on Sintra's shoulder. And all of you, now connected and holding onto each other, you blink.
Kumbaya.
And you're no longer in the desert. Nipper, you're seeing... Nipper, you're still... Nipper, you can see them. They're still there. They're very much there. But the rest of you, you're seeing rolling green landscapes. Dozens of towns. Beautiful houses. Large lakes. Beautiful trees with fruit growing from it. People practicing magic. There are a lot of people here, and it is honestly just a beautiful landscape. You see tall mountains. It is beautiful.
It's luscious and prosperous.
With a melancholy look, she looks up to the man and says, "Is this what it used to be like?"
Correct. This was one of the most beautiful places in all of Beldaria.
Yikes.
But
Can I make a religion check?
in just a moment. He takes his hand off, and then it slowly fades. Like, he's like, no, he actually doesn't take his hand off. He holds on, but sadly, and then just a small gust of wind and sand blows by, and everything dissolves to the desert landscape you see before you. He's like, unfortunately, this had to happen. Such a shame.
What happened?
They decided hubris is what happened. They got cocky. They decided to make a deal, and they lost. And unfortunately, higher beings always have to move forward on their deals or face the price themselves. Roll that religion check.
Definitely a god.
Oh boy.
That's
Can I roll that as
15.
well?
That's a 15.
Yeah, can we all roll that?
I'll... just for the sake of creative storytelling for this, I want to say this. Sintra, you look at him. Sintra, you look at him enough, and you realize part of his clothing, he has a unique symbol on it. The sun with ropes tied around it. And you recognize this symbol.
Whoops. My bad.
Hold on. Let me just... You recognize it, his regal appearance, everything about him. It's amazing that you didn't notice it sooner, but...
Oh, did we lose Kyle
No, hold
right
on.
at that moment?
What?
Hang on.
I sense
a moment.
you should have you probably should have realized it sooner, but it's him.
Oh no.
You're Apollo.
Oh.
Wait, what?
The one and only.
You're...
God of the
Wait,
sun,
what?
minstrels, and seer of fate.
What?
She backs away slowly from him. Fate. Yeah. I'm
Relax,
very well
Miss-
acquainted with
Miss
fate.
Kara, I understand. It's more of a title. Simply put, I can see into the future somewhat. Just as I knew all of you would come in. Mr. Lugofkowitz, will you please?
Oh, very well. At least you're not him.
Who did you think I was?
He thought you were a different god of fate.
Oh,
Yeah.
him.
There's
Don't
another
worry.
random couple.
I'm not a fan of him either.
Really?
Well, I'm glad we have someone to relate
He's
with.
a, he's a pompous prick, believe me. Now,
Thank goodness that I know this now.
First time I've actually
but
related
yes,
to the god. Thank you.
unfortunately, the people here thought they got too greedy with what they had. They thought they could challenge me. But they had one problem with what they thought they could beat me with.
And what was that?
That was.
Poetry?
He waves his hand, and
Planet
the
Metal.
sand from the ground swirls up and forms two large bronze gauntlets that he now holds in his hand. They
Oh,
thought
my.
they could use this.
They played chicken with the sun.
Precisely.
Those
And they burned. Unfortunately.
As those
So
do under the
these-
sun.
These are the golem gauntlets.
Correct.
And that's... Well, that's not what I expected at all. Alright, cool.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So what are we gonna do? You just test us, and if we win, you give them to the chosen.
Precisely. Very smart,
Cool.
Miss Kara.
Is this
Okay.
like an
Fine.
on paper test, or do you want like a foot race across the desert or something?
If it's a
Oh,
paper
no.
test, I can handle
Essentially, this test is to see if you can do what they did not.
that. Oh,
And
have
he
mercy.
he moves him up, and he puts him on his hands. And a swirl of wind comes by, and he vanishes.
Oh boy.
What?
Cintra's eyes immediately start glowing, and her hands crackle with thunder. Get ready, everyone!
Uh,
Thank you.
Storm starts
the-
crackling with thunder
and
too.
And despite what I said about tremors earlier, the sand starts shifting wildly.
Like violently.
Violently shaking, and the sand,
like the ocean,
this high dune you're standing on, is shaking so much it starts to flatten.
Okay,
and
this is a little
The
weird.
Cave of Wonders. No.
Let's see where the
Agrabah.
Disturbs my slumber.
That's a good job. I'm
That
impressed.
was a very
Yeah,
nice.
I couldn't do that.
I gotta see that movie again. See if I can do that one.
That's me if someone calls me when I'm asleep.
Alright.
Also, my mouse just died. I'm gonna grab a back. Half
Okie
second.
dokie Loki.
Alrighty. And
Also, my just. Okay, there we go.
let's see where. Here it is. Okay, I found it. And that's when it happens. As the dune finally begins to flatten out, you now realize you're on solid ground. You're on solid sandstone at the moment. The dune of sand has created a ring around you, and Gene said he left to get batteries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
He's gonna want to
So-
hear this.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what you're about to do, and it's fucking. This is gonna hurt.
Quicksand.
Is this the opposite of okay?
Okay, this is what happens. So, Gene,
Yes, hi.
suddenly the dune flattens out, and you're now surrounded by a ring of sand on flattened sandstone. As the earth continues to rumble and a colossal fist erupts, places down, and the rest of the body follows as a 30-foot high golem made of the sandstone around you emerges. Roll for
Okay.
initiative.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, okay. Hey, on the bright side, at least we're not fighting Apollo himself.
This is probably Apollo in like a golem suit.
Yeah.
Stay close to me.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Go ahead and put down your initiatives. So that
I
is-
got pretty good.
Freaking.
I love how Zach never does the math himself.
I nearly got a nat 20. God damn it.
Oh, I hate that. That's relatable. That's a mood.
Yeah.
What the hell
Like,
is
it was
my.
Okay,
20 and then
it's
it
D20
tipped
plus
over.
your dex, Gene.
It is.
There's actually an initiative like box right in the middle of the top.
Oh,
of your character.
damn! Vanessa got nat 20.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
That means inspiration for everyone.
I got a really stupid joke.
Do it.
I got a +2 to my initiative. It's a +2, isn't it?
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's I got it. Wait, I got a freaking D.
Oh, holy crap.
Okay. So. Okay. Let's see what the best course of action is for the.
Yeah, Citrus stays very close to Storm.
I think I just did Shitty Flute of Super Mario 64, but the Shitty Flute was my voice.
Nice. I'm impressed.
You got it.
Okay.
It's in the AMs when we're doing this boss fight.
Yeah.
Audience, be patient with whatever comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Did I forget anyone?
Me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, you left Citra.
Pinchy bar.
10.
Oh, God.
Literally only above Storm. Jesus Christ, you guys.
little sideways.
What are you referencing?
My
Okay,
favorite
there we
Kingdom
go.
Hearts
And
movement.
Oh, okay.
all right, Vanessa's turn.
Oh, perfect. We're perfect. Our turns are gonna be perfectly in sync. Perfect. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, essentially this comes down to, she's like, okay, that is new.
I should have expected something called the Golem Gauntlets to summon a golem, but that's not what I expected.
I kind of thought it was a metaphor, and I hate that it's very literal.
I think, guys, I think that is the Golem Gauntlets.
Yeah, that was what I was saying.
Yeah, that's probably it, and that's probably why.
Am I the only one who's actually thinking of the Dragon Quest golems right now?
Well, with
See, here's the funny thing.
That's freaking things.
I don't
Okay,
know
hang on.
jack about Dragon Quest, so...
Neither do I.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, it's something like that, actually.
I mean,
Except
here's
more of
what I was thinking.
a rounded head than a flat head, but yeah.
All I'm
I
imagining.
imagined when this golem came out,
There.
was
Yo.
more like was
This
more
guy.
like
That makes more sense.
This
Because that's what I was thinking of, and I know it's not anything close.
you
So
know
like,
the Tapu Z move.
Oh,
Dragon
that,
Ball,
yeah,
that's
no,
it.
it's more like the Dragon Quest one at the moment. But,
Yeah, I just
Anyway.
posted a picture of that.
I was just thinking that's how it emerged at a crowd. That's how I imagined it.
Oh yeah, okay. Ugh.
that's what,
yike.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna ask this question hypothetically before we get into the fight.
Yeah?
If you throw sand into the eyes of a sand, it's not gonna blind them, and it might heal them, right? If you do a pocket
Who
sand,
knows?
if you pocket sand on a
Just stop. Please
I
just stop.
did it.
look.
I did a double face. blow
Okay,
over
so
that.
this is what
That was
happens. Vanessa's like,
funny, though.
okay,
Desperate
let's
times.
try this first. And she's going
Desperate
to take her scimitars and make a loud thunder wave as she strings her music together.
Whoa.
Okay, so that is
Yep.
needs to make a
Would that hit
con
any of
save.
us, or
No, she's like moves up to it and does it, and con save. That's a 3.
That's pretty.
hell yeah?
So it failed the con save. What is that? It was above, so it's 3d8. Damn. Okay. Very
Hey Vanessa, make sure you get out of there too.
That was a 3rd level thunder wave, so that's 5d8 damage.
Vanessa, be sure to get out of me and Storm's way when you're done.
All right. Yeah, sure thing. Don't want to be here anyway.
Whoever said I wanted to
blame
be
you.
here in the first place.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. 6.
Sorry, I was yawning.
8.
Double checking what one of my spells does.
Oh, damn! That is 18 thunder damage.
Ouch.
Ooh, that's solid. That's pretty solid.
Ouch.
Hell yeah.
Ew. It's getting spicy.
It might be a little that doesn't work. It's thunder, not lightning. Damn it.
All right, and then she's going to give a D10 inspiration to Stormatrake.
Good call.
Oh,
Good, very good call, especially with what we're gonna
Right,
do.
and now Nipper, it is your turn.
Okay, get that percentile dice ready. But I'm going to try and cast Fairy Fire on the goal.
Okay.
Interesting.
The last time I tried this, it didn't go well.
Well, that's because it was a demon who rolled a critical hit against the save.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, you're good. Nothing weird happens.
Glass
Okay.
is sunk.
And you have to make a dex save against
Alrighty.
17.
Let's see. Its dexterity was. That is a 10, so that's a no.
Cool. Now attacks on it have advantage for the next minute.
Wait. Oh, yes. Yes, very good, very good.
Yes.
Magnifico.
All right,
Yes.
Friar
Can I
Day.
get some paprika on that? Because that's
Well, I am going to take immediate advantage of that.
Advantage, get it?
Party hard.
Already hard.
I'm going to go directly at it with the Storm Blade and one of my daggers for an offhand attack.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So.
Also, this will count as a sneak attack because it's being flanked by Vanessa.
Huh?
That's how sneak attacks work. If it's like if you have it, also you'll have advantage, so that you would have
Yeah, exactly.
sneak attack damage anyway. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, fair enough.
So let's see. That is a 16 plus 6 for 22 with
That
the
hits.
Stormblade.
That hits.
So let's see.
Go ahead and roll.
That winds up
Time to
being
roll some damage.
Roll
that
that
winds up being
damage.
5d6 plus 1d8.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that. How much is that?
That's like on par with my fireball. Damn.
Okay, that's a 3
Nice.
on the d8. Disappointing,
Okay.
but hey. Alright, let's see. 3 plus 2 plus 2. Jesus. Plus 3. Plus 4. Plus 4. How many times did I roll there?
You expected us to keep track?
I think he rolled 6, and there
Oh,
was like
that's right.
2
Okay.
3s, 2 2s, 2 4s.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Thank you,
the
Will.
right
18.
amount.
So it's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
As
then
you
I'm gonna hit it with another attack.
That's the dagger. Okay.
Okay. Just so
don't
you
forget-
know, you don't add
Let's
sneak
go.
attack damage for that one.
Oh, I don't?
No, it's only like it's whenever you do. You add sneak attack damage once per turn.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's how it works. I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra.
So how much damage do you do with the
hit.
offhand dagger? Actually, make sure you can actually hit it with the offhand dagger.
17 plus 6.
That
so
hits.
23. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Wait, do you have 2 weapon fighting?
I don't.
It just doesn't
Okay,
add.
then.
Oh,
Okay, then you can't add your proficiency to the roll.
that's right.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot to add my damage modifier for the last one. So that would be plus 3 to my previous attack.
So that was a 21 total. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and that's a 3 plus 3 for 6.
Okay.
So
Alright.
27 damage in all.
Alright. Now it's the golem's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I can't wait to be punched over into the next decade.
Not if I can help it.
I can't wait to.
this decade too.
I can't wait to feel my skull cap between my toes.
Oh, this
Stop.
should be fun. Suddenly you see this, it takes a step back and
Oh, no.
immediately goes back into the ground.
Oh god.
Oh bullshit!
Get back here, you cowardly Play-Doh
And-
idiot.
It's the corn boss, isn't it?
It's the corn boss. It's actually the corn boss. Don't. Why did you have to put the corn boss back?
It rolled a 13.
And who's it attacking?
It's attacking Ryerday.
That ain't gonna do it!
Okay. Suddenly,
Nah,
it
nah, nah,
immediately shoots up, almost in an uppercut, as it emerges out of the ground. And as it does, it lands back, and it's going to try to charge at you, and it rolls a... That is a 15. Does that hit?
That'll hit. I'm gonna use an uncanny dodge for that.
Alright.
Or actually, hang on.
That would be
I also have evasion.
This isn't a... That's only
okay,
for
evasion
dexterity.
does nothing for this.
Yeah, that's uncanny dodge. Okay, so this does... Oof. Let's see, where did I put those dice? Here they are.
2 damage.
Damn it.
Probably not. Let's see, that does... Let's see, 9...
Also, what
It
did you
slams
attack
into
with?
it slams into you. It slams into you, dealing 16 damage, and then it's going to slam.
Is that with the damage half?
Oh no, it's not. So 17.
So that's only 8.
Yeah, you take 8 damage, and then it's going to do that again, and that is a 15 plus 7. So
Oh.
Damn, this thing is fast.
7 strength.
yeah, plus 7 to strength. So that's a
Oh god.
22 to hit, and
Fuck.
ooh. That
no.
is That is 26 damage.
Oh!
As it
God
again.
damn, is this
okay,
Golem a
actually,
monk?
hang on. I have a thing. Hang on. Let me see. Can I use...
Uncanny
Okay,
dodge is only one reaction.
Well, no, there's that, but I can also use, let's see. I can also use a luck point, to roll a d20 and decide whether you wind up using that roll or mine.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Alright.
What are your lightning reflexes, by the
Come
way?
on, get a 1, get a 1. Lightning reflexes is just acrobatics proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Ooh, that is a 5. So
5.
that is not going to hit.
5 plus...
Plus 7, right?
5 plus 7, that is a 12, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got 14.
Alright,
AC,
so essentially,
yeah.
so what happens is, it comes up, it slams into you, it brings its foot up, to try to kick you, you manage to roll out of the way.
Yes.
So, alright, you only have 1 luck point left now.
Yeah, I
boy.
know. But
Right.
I mean, something like that, I'll gladly use it.
Alright, and that is the golem's turn.
Also, what did you attack with, Quill?
Son of a bitch.
I used Fairy Fire to give advantage to everybody for like the next 10
Right.
turns.
Alright, next it is
Cincha looks over at him and like, jeez, this thing is fast. Are you alright, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't think I have any cracked ribs.
Yet.
What?
So supportive.
Oh, yeah.
Great outlook on the fight.
Alright.
Granted, if I had ribs, I would probably be expecting them to get cracked.
At least you get it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Nipper, I think you mean hooey.
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 Wait, this here fight's a humdinger, I tell you what.
Alright, that's
Hooey.
Please don't overuse that voice again.
It's gonna be
Okay, so, Violet waves up her staff and summons a very large knife, ice knife. Let's see. And that's advantage to hit, so... What is it? What is this? Let's see.
Yes, and then it explodes. Whoa.
That is a... Oh, damn,
Okay.
that's a 19. So that's gonna hit. Very nice. And let's see, that is 1d10
Nice.
piercing. God damn it.
Whoopsie.
exactly what
I just
happened.
did the bad thing.
You don't have to
That's
see any of it, and you can tell exactly what happened.
Yeah.
By the
Alright, and also needs to make a dexterity save or take cold damage. Let's see, that's a 9. Yeah, okay, no, it fails
I know
it fails the
what
dexterity
that damage is
save.
gonna be just from the file name. Yup. I don't know why, but hey.
Because that's two people. That's two
Let's see,
people
okay.
who have, like
What can I say?
gotten extra help with the
Yo,
advantage.
what?
Oh,
I
damn,
gave.
let's see, and it takes...
What?
Let's see, it's 7... 21 damage as this ice knife comes stabbing into its back.
Jesus
How much damage?
21 ice damage.
Owie.
It's
How
weak
is
to
it-
ice damage, isn't it?
How is ice damage gonna fare out here?
Well, why don't you find out in a minute?
Alright, that's Violet's turn. Unthreg, it is now yours.
All right, so this freaking golem is hurting, as I understand. So it's been duped. It's been stabbed. It's having a regular New York bar fight moment.
Hey, Unthreg! How
What?
about... I think it's about time you earned those gauntlets.
You know, I think it's about the best idea you had all freaking day, aside from the great treasure hunt that we had. I tell you what, does this golem appear to have any weaknesses in its joints or anything like that.
At the moment, no.
No visual.
Roll investigation, actually.
Right, that's a freaking invested. It's with
It's a
the
+1.
You punch it in the fucking eye.
Punch it in the fucking voice. Ooh. I got a 19 plus a 1.
As far as you can tell, it has no visible weaknesses. You haven't done enough damage to weaken any of its joints.
So if I were to try a stunning strike on one of the backs of its knees, it probably wouldn't fare too well.
With that investigation roll, you can tell that this thing isn't going to be able to be paralyzed.
Damn it. All right. Hear me out.
Hey, Uthreg, I just want to remind you that this thing is 30 feet tall. Please don't try to body slam it.
Oh,
You
that would be
wumbo.
so epic.
You underestimate the power of the body slam if you get the physics going right.
Hey, Uthreg.
What?
Wombo.
Oh,
That's a good point. You have yet to use it.
It's an aside.
Let's go Gigantamax on this fight.
oh yeah.
Oh no.
Gigantamax Uthreg.
Can you explain the rules of this size change belt once more, please?
Okay, it is the spell Enlarge. You double in all dimensions.
Of all dimensions. So I'm not
There
going
are
to
a few things that
You're not going to be
Enlarge also
quite
does.
as big as
I'm
the
not
goal.
going to be a 30-foot boy, but I'm going to be a giant punching up at a golem.
How tall is Umthreg again? Like what, 6 foot something?
It's like 6'5".
Yeah,
Okay.
he'd be roughly half the size of the golem.
Okay, so yeah, Rider Day is like the second shortest in the party, and the only one shorter is the actual midget.
Okay, so here's some details about specifically the enlarge.
Yeah, I was about to say, every attack you do with your fist will deal an extra 1d4.
And then you also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So if you try to grapple the monster, should you be able to do that at some point, you will have advantage on that check.
Okay, time for Uthreg to become a big chungus.
Going full, I think I'll go full Chungus and step forward to face this absolute monstrosity.
So as you all see Umthreg float forward and reach for his belt and turn it to Wumbo and press it forward, you see him just immediately double in size.
I have become thick.
Anyone see the Breath of the Wild DLC? Because the boss battle for that dungeon is like playing in my head right now.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
The DLC.
Anyway, Umthreg, so what do you want to do now that you've doubled in size?
Alright, you boys doubled in size. I'm still half the size of the golem, but that's better than being little old.
You still have something. It's like you still have an arm up on it. Maybe you can body slam it now.
It would take some kind of serious destabilizing. I might not be able to do it on my own. Maybe
Okay.
if one of you guys started to knock it backwards, and then it tries to overcorrect, and then I pull its head downward right into the sand.
I
Hey,
can do
you know what? I got just the thing for you, Umthreg. Why don't you finish your attack, and me and Storm will take care of the rest.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. We'll join you.
I trust y'all. It sounds like a good one. All right. So, I'm going to be thinking about my first play here. Its eyes probably don't seem like too vulnerable as spots.
No.
Just don't stay too close to it, okay?
Right. All right. How about I can only fly 10 feet upwards. I can't fly up to the top of his 30-foot stature. Wait,
Now,
does that change based in scale due to me being a new size now?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
20 feet. I'll allow 20 feet up.
Thank you. Lady Freya, I'm trying to punch a golem, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my spectral ass cheeks is alerting it to my presence.
Oh my god.
Spectral ass cheeks are the best part of that. Alright,
All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna fly up like I'm gonna fly sort of around it, right? I'm gonna
Okay.
be sort of in a flanking. I'm gonna be flying up its back. Probably not gonna make it to the top, and if I'm gonna get to like the back of its head, I'm gonna have to climb up a bit, as I understand.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I need to do a climb-based roll on that. dealio.
You can make an athletics check with advantage because you're much bigger now.
Sounds good. Athletics is once again a D20, right?
Yes, roll 2d20.
2 of them.
And take the highest one.
Ooh, that's the highest of 17, brother.
That'll do it. So you managed to climb up on top of its back.
All right. And as I'm here, I'm going to give it a little axe kick right to the back of its brain, like its brainstem.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, have you used the belt yet?
Yes, you already...
Yeah, he's big. He's
Use
big
the-
Chungus boy.
Chungus boy, use the belt before I started flying, so I could improve my mobility.
Alright, go ahead and roll to attack with advantage.
Right. That's it's going to be a basic strike with the freaking 1d6, right?
Yes.
Got it.
You have to roll to hit first.
Ooh, that's a 16.
16 plus what?
16 plus. Is that the attack bonus?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it says. 16 plus a 6.
Okay, then you hit it. Roll for
Yeah,
damage.
6. Ooh, that's a 4.
Roll plus also roll a d4 because you're bigger now.
Right. Large lad. Oh, you got a 3.
Are you applying your,
your first attack does, let's see, that was 4, 3, that first attack does 7 damage as you bring your spectral foot against the back of its neck.
Nice. Sorry,
you
Zach.
are adding your strength modifier to your damage. Correct?
I've not.
There you go, yeah.
There's-
Exactly.
There's the
So then it's an
freaking.
extra 6. So 13 damage.
There's the bunny punches. I
Wait, how much
13
does this-
damage. The
I
back of this
bequeath
dude's
another book to
brainstem.
the head.
Wait, what is your what is your strength modifier?
Plus tree.
Plus the okay. All right, and so you bring down a spectral foot to the back of its head. What do you do next?
Its eyes are functional eyes, as I understand.
As far
Oh no, wait, it's 11. Never mind. Anyway,
All right, this is gonna put me in harm's way. I can't punch out its eyeballs, but I can certainly drape my spectral body in front of them. Obstruct vision.
Bless you.
all
you're kind of
right,
stupid, though, aren't you?
okay.
Stun it with a bat kick to the back of the head, then hanging off its eyebrows, putting my gooch right in its.
Okay, so here's
on its
how
cornea.
I want to see it. You manage to grow big. You manage to move around, climb up it, bring an axe kick, and as it recoils from that, moves forward. You immediately take that advantage of the momentum and swing around and climb over it. I want you to. This is going to be an athletics contest to see if you can hang on, like stay on him.
Right.
So roll.
That's-
You have advantage because you're bigger. But go ahead
So
and roll a d20 plus your strength.
Yeah, it's plus 3 for that, so.
Oh, that is a total of 17 from a 14.
Yeah, okay. It rolled
And
a
that was your
10. You're
second roll,
fine.
or-
Yeah, no, it's fine. It rolled a 10.
Fair enough.
So you managed. So right now it's vision obstructed. Whenever it makes attacks, it will have disadvantage for the time being. Sintra, your turn.
We've got
Oh.
advantage on it. It's got
But
disadvantage
are
on
we
us.
still going- Are we still going with the plan of like knock this thing off balance so Unthread can eat it?
I'm hoping so.
I'm trying to
No,
eat it into
Wait,
the dirt so you
when,
guys
when
can
this
mess it
plan
up.
show up?
All right, Sintra punches the palm of her hand and goes, "Ready, Storm."
Ready, Sintra.
Oh boy!
She gets behind Storm and holds his back.
Yep.
She spends 2 sorcery points to quicken spell it, and she shouts, "Dragon Rider!"
Oh boy.
Oh lordy.
Yep.
Oh lordy.
She polymorphs Storm a Trig into an adult bronze dragon. And then
Big scaly boy.
with that, she uses her final 4th level spell slot to summon an ice storm.
Oh.
Sweet mambo jumbo.
And yes, I do realize how epic this imagery is.
Hold on, just a moment.
You know, I love how we're a casual crew, but we also know how to pull off a frickin' spectacle when
It
we're
is so
kicking it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so cool. All right, you gotta make yourself a dexterity saving throw with that golem.
You said adult bronze dragon?
Yeah.
Can't do adult.
Why not?
Polymorph level thing, the CR has to be either equal to or lower than the level.
That's interesting. Hang on a second.
That hasn't stopped us from doing this before, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just realized that. I apologize. And adult bronze dragon has a CR challenge rating of 15.
Where does it say that on the polymorph description?
Polymorph, let's see. Creature within range is transformed into a new form. This new form can have a CR of up to the transformed creature's CR or level.
This new form. The new form can be any beast whose challenging level is equal to or less than the target's level.
So it has to be 8 or higher.
You can do a young bronze dragon.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. All right. What can the? What the hell? How did I miss that? Young bronze dragon.
Well, young bronze.
That's still pretty damn good. So
yeah.
I'll here. Hang on a second. Hang on. Sorry, I gave you the wrong bestiaries thing. There you go, Dylan.
There's the
I already got it, but thank you.
Okay. All right. Now he's a young bronze dragon. Still pretty damn cool, though.
Yes.
Still
All right.
pretty rad.
And I'm still doing the fucking ice storm.
Right. Okay. So it's a dexterity. You said.
Dexterity. Yes.
That's a 14.
That does not make it.
All right. How much damage is that? What happens?
All right. So the ice storm pummels him. He takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
Because it's
wait a
fucking
second. Also,
ice.
Unthread will need to do it too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dexterity. He also has evasion, so if he makes a save, he should be fine.
Okay. Yeah. Unthread, you're in the range, and I told you not to stay close to it.
I did say I'm putting myself in harm's way by literally off its face.
Anyway, all right. Well, I'm summoning the ice storm. Go for it.
Do it. Anything to bring this home bitch down. I got no hard feelings.
Unthread, roll a dexterity save.
Freaking dexers. Yerk, that 17 plus a 4.
What?
What'd you say?
17 plus a 4.
Then yeah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
And then he takes no damage because of evasion. Okay, roll damage for the golem.
17 plus 5, brother.
Alright, so we got 13 bludgeoning damage. And then I take out 4d6 for cold damage.
Oh boy.
Okay. So 10, 16, 19 cold damage.
Very nice. It is looking extremely bad now, as it's just getting pelted with ice.
Stormatrix, finish it!
Alright, let's see what I can do as dragon.
Well, I mean,
you can be a fucking dragon.
There. Be a fucking dragon. Yeah.
How to fight as a dragon. Step 1, turn into dragon. Step 2, draw the rest of the fucking dragon.
You have lightning breath, and that does holy shit! A young bronze dragon's lightning breath still does 10d10 lightning damage.
Whoa!
Excuse me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
10d10.
Storm charging up. Storm will be charging up. You guys just see all this electricity cackling up, and he fires that lightning breath.
Okay, it's going to make a dex.
Is that gonna hit Unthread?
Yes, it will. Unthread, I need you to do another dexterity save.
No problem. No problem.
The golem makes a save. It will take half as much.
Oh, what did you make, Unthread?
That's an 11 plus a 5.
Okay,
you make
11 plus. You make it. You're good. Okay. Okay, so roll 5d10.
5d10?
Yeah, because it only takes half.
Okay, yeah.
The daredevil lives another day.
And Unthread is fine because of evasion. Damn, that is really sweet.
brother.
I can't wait for my turn to come around again if it ever does.
1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 1 plus 10 does 24 electric damage.
We are a well-oiled conveyor belt of ass kicking.
Damn, that was amazing. But it's still standing. But it is looking really bad.
Run ragged in the first turn.
Okay.
Does this have more than one phase? I have to ask.
Who knows?
Well,
That's a yes.
Let's just keep going. Let's keep this gravy train going. Ain't no brakes on this pain train.
Thanks, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't even me trying. Ain't no brakes on this pain train. Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna bring a metric ton of pain down on your head, brother.
I almost wrote
Wow, that
Storm-
sounded so good.
I almost
You have no
wrote-
idea what's coming your way.
I almost wrote Storm
Nice.
instead of Stormatring.
I think I got it.
What was that?
Okay. For your
I'm sorry.
turn.
I almost wrote Storm Train instead of Stormatring.
I mean, literally getting turned into a dragon train. So
He's the unstoppable dragon train.
Go a little more like got him.
Anyway,
Bitch.
that's the end of Stormatrig's turn, and that brings it back up to Vanessa. All right.
Okay. Didn't even need that advantage this turn. The not the
This is
advantage,
such a
but
good
the
fight.
inspiration rather.
This is such a good fight.
this is a really good boss battle, and y'all are doing fantastic. We're not dicking this up.
Oh, she's going
whatsoever.
to cast. She's going to run up to it, and she's going to cast Shatter.
Oh, yeah.
Unthrag, I'm going to need a con save from you as well.
Jesus, I glued my thing.
Hang on. Thing about Shatter, let's see.
Glued my butt to this
Each
golem, and now
creature in, let's see, okay, Constitution saving throw. A creature made of inorganic
Yes, I know.
material.
It didn't make the save.
Nice.
So that is 3d8 thunder damage to it.
yo.
Uthrak still has to make
The save.
Yeah, Unthrag, make the save.
Even though is spectral material living biological?
It still
Does
affects.
that
It just
work?
it still affects you. It's just that.
The magic damage still hurts
Yeah,
you.
you don't get the disadvantage on the saving throw.
So that's a deck save, right?
No, it's a con
It's
save,
Constitution.
Con save.
which means
thank
you don't get your evasion for this one. Sorry, bro.
Yeah. Thank the
Well, actually,
Lord.
how tall is
It's
this? That
It's an you got an 18 plus a 1.
Okay, you're good. You make the save, so you take half of this. So that's
That was
If
that was
it's a
really close.
10-foot radius, would that even reach him up there?
Hang on.
I am 30 feet up the critter.
And he's also big, remember? He's a big chungus boy.
oh, that's a good point. Okay, yeah, no, you would be fine anyway then. Yeah.
Ha!
All right. Clever.
Dude.
Anyway, that is holy shit.
I punched a brick in the eye, and now I kicked it in the head, and now you all are making it explode underneath me.
8,
Hey,
It's like a rock show.
2, 10, 12. It is in absolutely critical condition, and she's going to give a D10 of inspiration to Nipper. She's like turns
Oh.
out after she turns around after that. She does a bow, looks at you, finish it off.
pleasure.
Madness rain.
Okay, I was actually going to do symbiosis earlier in the fight, just took a while. But it doesn't look like it will. I'm gonna try and evoke Flame Blade.
Okay.
So roll that percentile.
Alrighty. Where did I put the other percentile? There it is.
Dari.
Something weird happens.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'm scared.
Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Go ahead and just roll the damage for Flame Blade.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull it
Your
up.
You might have some explaining to do to Violet later about this.
Just a little.
She doesn't know. She just does it so...
But there's the wild magic.
Good point.
shit,
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing.
Let's see here. There's that D6.
Excuse me.
Ooh, that's a 6.
That's 6 damage? Wait, no, hold
That's
on,
a
did
3.
you... Hold on, don't you have to roll to hit first?
Oh, yeah, I do have to roll to hit first. That's right. But I also have like a. How much do I have on that? I've got +9 natural. Like, what did I get from Vanessa again?
You got a D10 inspiration. You roll a D10
Yeah.
and add it if you want to.
Oh well. Okay. I may have to do that then. Let's see here. Because I rolled a 6 +9. I do have advantage on that actually. Still,
Go ahead
it's
and
very
roll.
fire.
Yeah, roll
So,
advantage.
Oh yeah. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. Because that's a 19 +9.
Aren't you able
And-
to add that to damage? If you
Dude.
wanted to?
Inspiration? No.
No.
Oh, okay. It's just a hit? Okay.
So yeah, it was 6, 3, 4, so that's 13 damage.
Actually, you lose your advantage on that.
I do?
Flame Blade's a concentration spell. Fairy Fire goes away.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. That's a good point. So that was
So wait, what's happening with the wild magic?
Not with
Okay,
the
so-
wild magic. It's because it's a concentration spell. The Fairy
Yeah.
Fire goes away. What was your original roll? What was the first
so
one?
it was 6 +9, and then I rolled the inspiration die, and I got 10.
What's the total?
So that'd be 25 total.
Okay, yeah, that hits. How do you want to do this?
You know what? I'm gonna just like. Jeez. I'm just gonna slow walk up to it and then just like hit it in the leg with the side of the blade.
Alright. So, this is what happens. You see Nipper hand out. The glow from the golem dissipates as Nipper starts walking forward, oozing confidence as a blade of fire erupts, and he slashes it across the leg, and the golem just immediately seems to travel all the way up it, and it just starts collapsing. Jean manages... Jean, go ahead and roll an acrobatics skill, just for style.
Yeah.
Alright, check this shit, boys. Backflip. Whoop, 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 whoop. I got a 2.
You know what? Hang on.
I avoid lightning. I avoid shatter. I avoid ice damage.
Who
But I
here has
can't-
seen the SFM video of Requiem for a Pizza?
Can't avoid eating shit onto the dirt by my
I do have a +5 to acrobatics.
Dude,
But that doesn't help. That's still 2.
dude, I just love the way you said that. It's just like, backflip, whoop, 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 whoop. I got it.
It's like a triple axle flip that you do off of a dismount, and then you just fall on your face.
So,
What
it's
was
not-
the,
hold on,
what
hold
was the
on.
wild
So
magic thing?
you'll see it in just a moment. So anyway,
Oh, no.
Nipper... So, Umthrag, he manages to flip, but as just when you think he's about to go for landing, he shrinks back down and falls on his face.
I think
And
I'm
the
gonna land on
golem-
my feet, but then I shrink before I land.
Yeah, and then as the golem's clapping, Nipper turns around. Do you have like a badass line you want to say to your party?
See? Easy.
And none of you are looking at the golem. You're now looking at Nipper, who just has a beard made out of feathers on his face.
Replacing Nipper's normal facial hair.
I think I think
No, it's not even. It's like a big, long beard that like goes down to your knees, made out of feathers.
Pardon? What's this about? Hang on.
It's the
That's
wild
the wild
magic.
magic.
Yeah, it's the wild magic. He just has he turns around and is like,
Oh,
see,
no.
easy, and you're not focusing on that. You're just distracted by the big, long beard of white feathers going down his face.
Not the awesome gold
Alright,
collapsing
so-
behind
I linked the
feathers on the
specific.
short guy.
I linked
Alright, so
the
here's the-
specific part of the video that's like Unthreg doing the dismount.
I'm picturing the sequence of events that happens. So, the golem explodes. Nipper easy, and we look at the beard, and then we see Uthreg toppling down, and then he falls on his face, and it's just like, ooh, good thing he can't break his neck again.
Because he don't got a neck to break.
I'm loving the shit out of how this went from like an awesome end of fight moment to just what the fuck happened here.
I got blasted when I was in legitimate danger, and the second I do a backflip off a living thing, I shit.
Citra takes her hand off of Storm and jumps off as Storm changes back.
Anyway, so and then you hear, "Very well done." You hear a clanking clap as the invisibility from Apollo fades away, and he's floating in the air and lands on the ground as he takes the gauntlets off. It was very entertaining, I will say that.
The first time we fought a deity, that was actually kind of fun. Ow.
Yes. But now,
dude,
sir...
guys, we totally just flexed in front of a god.
We did. Flexed on a god. I flexed on a god's spine with my foot.
Oh, that wasn't me. I was merely controlling it. See, that is what these gauntlets were created for. You'll be able to fully summon an earth elemental and control it to your whim.
Oh shit! I thought that was you. That was your friend.
No, it is now
so.
your friend. As he holds the gauntlets forward for you, Unthrig.
Oh boy.
As you step closer, they start turning ethereal for you.
That's weird. I didn't know I was dead.
That's actually a very good question that I wish I knew the answer to.
Was that your doing, deity brother? Did you
No.
spectrify these for? Okay, thank you. Well, that's peculiar.
And
I have questions I'd like to ask you, but I don't know if I should at this point. Every time I ask any questions about these, I tend to not get a lot of answers. So,
well, not many things are very few things are still known about these. Humans, it's one of the things I love about you mortals. You're surprisingly crafty, and it's what makes it so fun to watch.
Yeah, we're not good at much, but we are good at...
I mean, that is fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta say, that aside from like the whole test and the fight thing, thanks for helping find this, brother.
of course, I've been protecting them for a while. You see, the people of the Emerald Plains, they tried using this in a fight against me, but unfortunately they were unknown that they do not reach their true potential without their true master.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, how long were these gauntlets waiting for Unthrak?
Oh, you have to remember, these were made several thousand years ago.
Okay, hang on.
Jeez,
I
that's
see.
a lot of centuries dangling off of my non-existent fingers.
No, hang on. I'm puzzling out something.
Well, I'm afraid
Actually, continue on. I'll take a bit with this.
Well, actually, I must be off now. Now that my duty of handing these off is gone, I must return to my regular godly duties.
Can we at least know what to call you for all your assistance?
I just said he's Apollo.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I guess I meant to ask him in like a what do you want to be called kind of way, but I guess you did literally say it's Apollo. I wasn't listening. I was.
You may call me. Puts on sunglasses. Apollo, bro.
Yo.
That is straight out of the Percy Jackson interpretation.
That is shit out of Percy Jackson. I love it.
That's perfect.
Okay, no.
That's exactly what we needed. Apollo, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And as he starts to walk away, he's like, "Oh yes, one more thing, Miss Kara. The staff you wield now holds a far greater purpose than you can imagine. Though, I must break it to you, not by your hand, but when the time comes, that staff will save all of your lives." And in a wisp of sand, he's gone.
Out of character, I think I might have an idea as to what's going on.
Certainly has flair for the dramatic.
Yeah.
Most guys do.
Well, that doesn't matter at this point. What matters is that we have what we came for, and we're rich, you guys.
We're filthy, stinking rich.
Also, if you
Not
want to
quite
get out of
baby stinking rich,
also if you
but,
want to get
uh,
out of the desert earlier, the way the golem gauntlets work is once a day, you essentially at any point during the day you can summon the golem, and its size and statistics vary from your level. Currently at level 8, you can summon a golem that is 20 feet tall.
Woo! That's
And what's also
as big
here's
as
the fun thing. This is the main reason why I gave the golem gauntlets to Unthreg.
Oh,
See,
we lost you.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Kyle?
Main reason you gave?
Here's the fun part about this. This is the reason I decided to give the golem gauntlets to Unthreg.
Thank you.
See, this is just an empty earth elemental. This is just a shell of an earth elemental that when you put the gauntlets on, you take control of. But
Right.
since it's an empty shell, you are capable of possessing it and controlling it like a suit. So you can choose to either control it from a distance or get up in it, and as long as you are in it, you can use all of your monk abilities.
I gotta.
It's like the
Right, you're a
fucking,
fucking Power Ranger.
it's like the
I'm
fucking
drinking on
Arm
Mac.
Legion from Astral Chain.
It's Pacific Rim, but it's made out of bricks, dude. This is gonna be so delicious.
Who's like the motherfucking Power Ranger?
Final boss is gonna get suplexed by a frickin' brick.
Also, fun fact, the golem will always emerge from the ground, and the design of the golem will change upon where you summon it.
I was about to ask if it's made out of the dirt of wherever we are. Thank you.
Also, here is, I'm going to just quickly put this in the chat. This is the golem's stats that you currently can use.
Oh, baby.
Gene safe.
Oh, that's a +5 in strength, bro.
Gene
But damn,
safe.
is that a pitiful intelligence and dexterity and charisma?
That's only on
Holy
its own when you possess, essentially... Actually, yeah, no, that'll work that way when you possess it, yes.
On its own, it has those stats, but if I'm possessing it, it's
You take up its strength and dexterity.
yeah.
And its constitution, I would assume.
Yes. The intelligence, wisdom, charisma, you ignore those when you're possessing it.
Best of
Yeah.
both
Makes
worlds.
sense.
Okay,
Jesus
so he takes all the
Christ.
physical stats, but none of the mental stats. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also just realized it
Oh.
says like burrow through the ground for 30 feet without disturbing the earth. I could
Yeah, that's
suplex
a
someone
normal thing.
I could suplex them from under their feet.
That is
Yep.
true.
Like two hands reach up and then just pull you into the ground so hard you hit your head against it.
Yeah.
That's so fucking. That's a sexy ass War Bane.
This is fucking delicious.
Also, if you
I
would like
didn't
to,
think it was
so yeah,
that
you can. So if you want to, I just want to suggest this way of leaving the desert, summoning up the golem and riding on it.
Hell yes.
Who wants to shit? Who wants to? I was about to say, who wants to shit on the shoulders of giants? So that's what we're doing now. But don't shit on my shoulders.
Yeah, maybe not.
You got it, boss.
I would be honored.
And so you move your hands. So with the gauntlets on your hands, you move
I'm gonna strap into this. I'm gonna get a feel for it.
So like what happens? You put it on your hands, and you can feel the energy coursing through you. You raise your hands up, and sure enough, just like before, the golem emerges from the earth.
And
Hey,
this
hey, rip off! What a rip off! It's not as big as the other one.
He's not as powerful as a god.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was literally a god. I'm a dude that just knows how to punch kick.
You gotta remember, like,
Punch, kick, boom, pow, punch stuff.
Yes, you got it. And this thing's made out of sand. Imagine what other kind of rock thing could get made out of.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
mountain golem. Ew. Ew. Scary.
Alpine jagged
Scary
rock.
little guy.
Yo.
Vanessa's like already on top. Yeah, Vanessa's like, what are you guys waiting for? She's already on top of it. Let's get going.
Oh, hey.
She just kind of clambers on top of it.
So, Stormtrick, I mean, not Stormtrick, Untrick, would you like to possess it right now, or just kind of like ride on top of it while controlling it?
Power trip or no power trip?
Gene.
Which type power trip, really?
Oh.
I'm probably gonna be controlling the thing itself instead of being on top of it. As I love to carry my bestest friends.
Alright, and so you all see Unthread go near its back, and as you touch it with your palms, you sink into it, and your eyes open, and as you open it, as you open your eyes, you're looking through the eyes of the golem.
Yo.
Whoa! Hey, Unthread, is that you in there?
I slap myself on the golem ass. Damn right it is.
And see, that's what you hear about everyone is like. You hear like in a deep, more echoes like, "Damn right it is."
Damn right it is.
It'd even be funnier if it like doesn't have a mouth. So I'm like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't have a mouth. It's very. The way I imagine it's kind of like a. The head is more dome-like. It has like a dark windows where it sees the two eyes and has no mouth, no visible mouth.
It has no mouth, and it must scream. Shout, and let it all out.
I have to say, that would be awesome if you didn't just make it disturbing. And I'm saying that in character.
if you didn't just make it disturbing, it would have been great.
I find it delightfully endearing, she says as he clambers onto the golem.
I'm terribly fascinated. I'm sorry.
Climb on up. Who wants the coach seats and who wants first class?
I'm sitting on the head.
I'm just gonna like sit on the shoulder or something.
She looks down at Storm and says, "Oh, come on! What's the worst that could happen? You know, I'm gonna shut up."
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cut myself off. There.
As all of you, as Unfreg in this new golem suit starts bounding happily through the emerald wastes, you now head in the direction of home, victorious.
And filthy stick and